Light it.
Welcome back to the Triple Option presented by Wendy's. Rob, Mark, Urban back here with you. Before we take you to upstate New York and check in with second-year head coach Fran Brown at Syracuse, we want to note that this interview was recorded prior to the NCAA rejecting the spring game proposal with Colorado between Syracuse. So without further delay, here's the head coach at Syracuse, Fran Brown.
How y'all doing?
Man, great to have you, Coach. Thank you.
I know you're busy. What the heck did you do? Because whenever I was coaching, I always wanted to win one more game than the previous year. You jump out and go 10-3 in your first win. What the hell did you do that for? You're supposed to ease into it, Coach. Congrats on a 10-win season, though.
Appreciate that, to be honest. It means a lot. And I would be, first off, I want to tell you thanks for what you've done in college football, right? You've done an amazing job. And I watched that the Florida documentary a lot of times. And I appreciate what you've done, those midnight workouts and different things of that nature, Coach. I just appreciate you, man. It's a lot that I was able to take from that and just to watch and to see how you build the program. And that meant a lot to be able to see that. Just thanks for what you've done in college football. I don't think you get enough credit for all the shit that you did, excuse my language, for all the stuff that you've done and went through. You paved the way for some dudes, man, and had a lot of head coaches come from under you. So thanks a lot.
Well, I appreciate that. Syracuse is in the headlines, obviously winning 10 games and having a great season that you had. But also, this is really intriguing where Coach Prime, who I've known for 25 years, he says some wild stuff, but then when you think about it, it actually makes a lot of sense, and he did it again. He said, let's compete against another team. You raised your hand and said, let's go play.
Basketball has been doing it for years, right? And then other sports go do it. They all go other places and travel and do it. And people even go and work out and train at other facilities. It's just no one's ever thought about, let's compete against them. I mean, everyone worries about getting hurt. And I think nowadays they worry about the portal, a lot of things that I'm not worrying about. And I think because of like God's always doing something, I had 2 practices after the spring game. So regardless, we was already going to practice 2 times after the spring game. So things just kind of set itself up where this will work. And I was like, why would we not go out there and do that to be able to play against Coach Prime in Colorado? And I see that they're building the program. They've just lost a real good quarterback. We lost a real good quarterback. Both teams are trying to find out where they are. And sometimes the best way to find out is to go against other people, being able to compete against other people when it doesn't necessarily count record-wise. It'll count for me pride-wise, and it'll count for him because we're both competitive. But in the same sense, we can learn a lot from it. We can learn about our team. And I think our coaches will get to learn some things from their coaches. He got some fine coaches on his staff, and so do we. So I just thought it was a good mix in that. And then financial literacy, they do an amazing job being able to pay their players and things of that nature. And I know I'm doing a lot of stuff that I would like for Coach Prime and them to be able to do when it comes to making my guys sign in their contract that they're going to save 40% of their pay, different things that we do. Wow. So I just felt as though we'd be able to come together and do something that'll save football, right? You see all these coaches, they soft. I don't want to play a spring game. I don't want people to see. I don't want to do all that. And it's like, why don't you want people to do what's been done a long time? Like, why are we going to stop having a spring game? Like, that's for your fans. That's not about you. People are itching for football. So now the fact that you don't want to go play a spring game, what are they supposed to do now? What do they have to look forward to? So that was one of the reasons that I feel we should do it.
Sure, no, you got a big fan in me already. I love the mindset, the mentality, the edge that you got. I can feel it, man. And just much respect just for that answer. But one thing that I do admire is that you have shirts that say 4th and 1 and 4th and 9, and those are 2 plays that led to 2 of your 3 losses last year. And when I got to Alabama, the year before they lost to Louisiana Monroe, they lost to Mississippi State, and they had it kind of posted all around the facility. And I know kind of what impact that had on us, even though I didn't even play the year before. But like posting that and reiterating that to your players, what does that do? What kind of message does that send? How does that impact your team in 2025?
To give them an opportunity of understanding, you don't know what play can change the season for good or bad. So, like, who are you to not finish that freaking set in the weight room right now in March? Right? Like, who are you not to finish that half gasser? Who are you to take a play off when you're a backside receiver that you're supposed to go cut out the corner and make sure he doesn't go on that little cat blitz or different things of that nature. So it just lets them know, like, I'm not sure what play it is. And I would tell them that all summer before. I was like, guys, it really only take 5 plays to change the whole season.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's always talk, right? Guys, this 5 plays could change our whole season. Now, we played 8 of our games that we won were by a touchdown or less. And we were in overtime 4 times, right? So, like, being able to do it. So, and I always tell our guys, hey, we're not the most talented team in the country. By far, are we? Not even close to it. But we can be the most detailed, accountable, relentless, and tough. And what play are you willing to regret for the rest of your life? Pick the play you want to regret. So that's kind of my mindset of where it's at. And then telling the coaches too, because, you know, coaches be the main one. We try to blame it on the players, but it's the coach. Like, your punk ass ain't locked in on all your rep practice, right? And now that kid took too many reps. He never got to take the rep. So therefore, when it was time for the game, it was kind of on you, right? And we don't want to take that ownership a lot and being able to do that. So I just always I'm just on edge like that, though, to be honest. Like, I'm always on go. You know what I'm saying?
Where you from, Coach?
I'm from Camden, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Camden, New Jersey.
Which high school did you go to, Coach Brown?
Camden High, the best one. Camden High.
There's some ballers down there, man. That's a great
Jersey
area.
boy.
Yeah, from Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, I want to go back to the spring game concept with you. And is this something you're thinking of as a one-off or something you would like to do going forward? Do you even sign like a home and away deal with Colorado? What's kind of the big picture approach to this?
For a home and away deal, I want to go there this year, and then they come to us next year. I think that just in being in all reality, Prime has a bigger venue, right? You know, he's an icon. So like Boulder will be packed with them being able to go there. So, you know, that would help us, right? It will help me and Meany being able to go there and learn some things from him, just about some of the stuff that they do overall, right? Because he's doing a lot of stuff outside of it. But we're looking to do that. And then he said next year he will come here, right? Then start to try to plan out other things and other people who we don't have to play that it would benefit, right? It has to always benefit. It's just it's a lot involved in it that I want to do or why I want to go.
What's the sales pitch to the young men out there to get them to come up to Syracuse and play football for you and in the ACC?
Shit, when we recruit, there ain't no other head coaches recruiting like me. I don't want to be. It's just, man, I'm just going to recruit you. Like, I'm going to come and talk to you. Like, I'm going to hang with you. When you come here, you're going to spend time with me. Like, I'm the guy that's going to talk to you. I tell them, listen, I can't tell you this receiver coach staying. I can't tell you that the DB coach staying. I can't tell you none of that. I can tell you that I'm going to be here. I'm the head football coach. I can tell you the offense is going to be ran the way that we run it because that's the offense that I installed, and that's what we're going to play with me and Coach Nixon. I can tell you the defense now, we switched it up because I kind of learned the offense. The defense is going to be the defense. So I can tell you that you're going to come play for a head coach that's going to get you coaching with your faith. I'm going to get you locked in on your family to understand what family is more. So you're going to actually love the people that you've been with your whole life even more and appreciate them more while you're here. Academically, that's just a no-brainer. I got guys getting 45 credits a year. Everybody has to take 15 credits each semester. Everyone has to take a mini-minister class. Everyone takes 2 classes, summer session 1. And depending on your mental capacity of what you can handle coming in, because we finish up in August, like 7th, 8th, and we already started camp, depending on what you can handle, you'll take 2 or 1 credit. So, like, I'm guaranteeing you to get a bachelor's degree in 3 years.
Yes.
Like, I'm just not playing around. Like, I know what it is to go without, right? I know what it is to be really, really hurting, to want to go play in the NFL so freaking bad and don't get the opportunity to do that. But I didn't focus on my academics the way that I should have. I got degrees, but I didn't get educated. I just got an education, but I wasn't an educated man from it. So I didn't understand all those things to do. So I have so many programs set up just to help my young men and help the players. And then when you're around, I'm with them every day. Everyone talks about he's a player's coach. No, I'm a freaking locker room coach. Like I'm in there with them. The same thing they wear, I wear, right? The things that they're doing, I do. And I just love it. Like I don't take this opportunity that I got to be the head coach for granted because I prayed for it. Like I cried for it. I got turned down a Temple job and I was crying. It's right across from Camden, New Jersey. That shit hurt, like not getting that job. And then the second time they didn't give it to me, I went to Georgia and God put me in that position to learn more from them. I learned a lot from Kirby Smart and Will Muschamp and all that staff there. So when this opened up, I'm just thankful and happy to have this opportunity to do it. So I'm not gonna take it for granted. Like I take every day. Like I get up in the morning at 5 something, I'm here boxing or I'm working out, and then the rest of the day I'm like locked in with our players, right?
Yeah.
I'm locked in with them. I'm around them. Like I'm in it with them. So like, do you want to go play for the coach that you're gonna see the whole year and he with you all year, or you want the guy that you really don't even know, right? Like I meet with my players 6 times a year throughout the season. Every day there's a different guy that I'll meet with, and I take 5 guys from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. They all coming in, and I call them in to meet with me. So every month you're gonna meet with me for at least 10 minutes. And we ain't even talking about football. I just want to come talk to you about life. Like, what's up at the crib? Like, how your people doing? Because I get to know them, right? So you're not gonna ever say, I'm going in the portal because I don't know the coach. You're going in the portal because you don't want to compete.
Mm.
You're still gonna have to compete, right? You're going in the portal because maybe here with me, we might be, you can only get 5,000. I don't know what the number is there. They might tell you 10. So go take that money. Go ahead. That money might be what you need right now, but here you're going to get a lot more than that. And you're going to be a good football player. Like we probably going to have 5 to 7 guys drafted. We'll get about 10 to sign. They ain't had that here in a long time.
Mm.
I love to compete, right?
Yeah.
I'm competing right now. Like, see, Coach Meyer, you've been a coach, right, for a long time. People don't know, like, this time of the year is competing. I just got a
Absolutely.
quarterback that I just flipped from a program that's about to commit to us, and it's like, yo, they wasn't talking to him enough. I am consistent. Like, so, like, everybody don't want to compete during this time. They think it's, spring ball will be okay. Like I told them yesterday, I thought our practice 3 wasn't up to par. And they was like, yo, coach, you got to chill. One of the coaches told me, I said, if you ever tell me chill again, you're going to get fired right there. Ain't no chilling. What do you mean I got to chill?
Right.
I'll never get day 3 back. I'm never, ever going to get that back. So I got to hope everybody else was not up to par. So then that way I'll be on point to be able to do it. But no, I just want to win at everything. Like, I want to win. I'm excited about winning. I love football. Like, this game has taught me how to be a man. This game has gave me so many figures, because my peoples wasn't there, but so many coaches that have been able to be a father figure to me and be able to teach me stuff and show me things that now I get the opportunity to pay that back, right? And the best way for me to pay my coaches back is to try and be just as good as a coach as they were, right? And try to do the things that they done to help me in my life to be able to move on and go. And so, like, that's why you should really play for me, because I'm genuine. I ain't no bullshit with me.
Real.
Everybody else gonna come talk to you, and it's all these, like, I don't know how to lie to you. I ain't lying to nobody, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
Damn,
Just
I'm a
trying
Fran
to-
Brown and Syracuse fan now.
I'm telling you. telling you, that's
make
them-
it a
hey.
triple.
I don't know how long you're gonna be around, but I got a son coming up. He's 7 years old right now, so
He said he said,
I sent him to come play for you. He got his commitment right now, bro.
man, I just love the game, though. I promise you I won't cheat it, coach, and you're just gonna see it. Go watch us play, and you're gonna say, okay, he appreciates and does it all. Like, you think I'm playing. See, ask our guys about our midnight lift. I'm saying, ask them how what go on around. There's a lot
You know,
of
it's
things
amazing. Coach Brown is every player you ever talk to, they say, who's your favorite coach? They're the ones that grinded him the hardest because they saw something in him, and I can see that in you, so congrats.
I appreciate that.
We got to give him the option, though.
Oh, you want to do it? Go ahead, Mark. I'll
on the
let you
show,
do it.
Man, we've been peppering you with questions 15 minutes. You can ask any one of us a question, bro, and let it rip.
It's your faith. Like, where you guys, I don't even got a real question. I just want to challenge you guys to making sure that you can continue to get closer with your faith, right? Everyone to have those questions, because there's just so much that goes on, and we all get faced with different obstacles on a daily basis. And I would just say that, and turning that Matthews chapter 4, when you look at that Matthews chapter 4, it talked about that's when they let him in, and God led him to the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. And it was just about him constantly telling Satan, nah, no, no, no.
Yeah.
And he didn't realize that through all of that toughness he was going to, that he was just getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
So I would just say I don't really got no questions. I've already looked you guys up. I've been watching y'all for a long time. I'm a fan, actually, of all of you guys, right? But what I'll say is, let's get 3 more people this week closer with their faith because of the conversation they have with y'all.
Yeah, that's what we put out here to do, is to go out there and create disciples. So I
Thanks for your
appreciate
time,
that challenge,
Coach.
brother. And it was great talking to you, man. Big fans over here now, for sure.
All right, well, y'all be safe.
You too,
too,
Coach.
brother.
Thanks for the time. Enjoy your spring, man.
Light it.